Hello friends, welcome back to bharatcoders. So today we are going to see what is child table in Frappe, how to create a child table, and why we use the child table in Frappe. So basically today's video is based on our request of our one of the subscriber. He wants to know to make me the video in how to make the child tables in Frappe, how to create the section break and column break and the link field. So on his request today video we are going to see what is charitable. So let me start my system. Let me start the terminal. cd frappe bench start. So now let's see. Now we are on the disk of our local system. So first, before starting to create the child table, first we need to understand what is child table and why we use the child table. So I will explain you with one example. Let's open me the timesheet. So let's create a timesheet. So suppose we want to create timesheet for one timesheet for every month. We do not want to create different timesheet for every day. So in case what we can do, we can create a timesheet. Let's say for February month, I will create a timesheet for any of the company. Okay, then I can keep adding on today's date. Let's say I have done some of the work. I can select any of the activity type. You can select here the from time to time, then hours will get automatically calculated. You can give here some description. You can link here the task, respective task. Okay, and then you can keep just adding, like on every day. On like 9th of February I have done 5 of the tasks, so I will just keep on adding all the 5 tasks, and on 10th February and 11th and so on I will keep adding, and I will create simple one timesheet for every month. So this here it comes the use of the child table. So now I think you have understand what is the use of child table. So this is a child table. If you see, child table name is time logs, and if you want to see what is the doc type name of this child table, so let me reference.doc dot items. Okay, let me see, this is time logs table. If you open, the doc type name of this child table is timesheet detail. So if I just copy this, and if I go to doc type list and try to search this doc type, so this is here timesheet detail. And if you see here in the settings, this is child table is checked. Like when you check this checkbox, it is going to create a child table. So how we can create a child table? If let's say suppose I want to create a new child table, so just you can like click on add doc type, and just you have to select this checkbox is child table, and you can give your child table name. Let's say for the time being I can give any name, ABC. You can select the modules. So for the time being, let's select a custom module and just create and continue. So it will create a child table. Now this has created a child table. Now you can add your section, you can add your different fields. So let add a section here. I will give its label as details. Then I will fill like add some of the fields, like data. First is data field. Let's say name. I can give here, let's say first name. You can add the fields depend on your requirement. What is your requirement? So let's say another data field, last name. So these are the two fields which I have added. You can drag and drop these fields. So let's say if I add here okay, just a bit okay, here you see this option. If you click on it, this will like add a column break by default, and it will come side by side. So you can add here different fields here. If you want to add a phone field, so you can add here mobile number. and here let's say add one more field, email, like data field, and I will label it as a email field. Save it. So this is your child table. If you want to see the preview how it will look like, you just click on show preview. This is how it will look like for mobile number. So let's now we have created a child table. You see ABC, I have created a child table. How, like how we can confirm it's a child table? So in setting you can see here it's is child table is ticked, so it is a child table. Then now I want to use this child table in another doc type. So let's say let's create another doc type. Let's say test doc type. You can select the custom like module according to your need, and let's create a simple doc type, not a submittable doc type. Test is already existed. Let's create a test one. So now I have created a test one doc type. I will just add a section here, details, and let's say add here link field. I will add here a, let's say sales invoice, or let's say I will add here item, and I will link this field with the item doc type. Just for simplicity I will just keep a simple field. And now I want to add child table in this field. So what I can do, I can just add another section here, add section below, and this section you can add a table, and in table in options you can mention your child table name. Save it. Here has been modified. Okay, so let's refresh this once. Now let's add a section here and table, select our child table, save it. Now if I go to test list 1, you can see our child table is added here. So I can select here item, and I can keep like adding more fields whatever I want. So some field are not visible here, so we can add here fields. First name, we can select what fields you want to see in the list. So I can select all four, just update it. So now it is visible. You can give your first name, let's say Gautam. This is a mobile number field, so you will have to click here. Let's say I will select India. You can give your phone number, something phone number, last name, let's say anything you can write. You can give your provide your email ID and just save it. Phone, it's not a valid, you have to give a valid mobile number. So let's say let it add now. So this has been added. You can delete rest of the fields, save it. So this is how you can create a like link field. You can create a child table, and you can like add here your if you want to add here like link field, you can add here. If you want to add section break, column break, you can add here in the same way. Let's say in this this is our test one doc type. So if I go back in this child table, if you want to add your link field, you can add in the same way. You have to just check this link field, and whatever document you want to link it, like I want to link this field with sales invoice. So label you can give anything. So let's say if I give label as sales invoice, and and I want to link it with sales invoice. So in options I will have to mention the sales invoice, save it. Now if I go here, add test here. So now in child table you will have to like first select that field. Let me refresh it. This I will add it, update it, and now if I add here, you will able to see here this sales invoice link field, and all the sales invoice will appear here. So this is all about this video. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, don't like forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.